Today we will discuss about the new phenomena of light, that is refraction of light. Refraction. So what is the refraction is? Refraction of light. Suppose here we have two homogeneous medium, two different homogeneous medium, first and second. It is the free surface of second medium, or you can say the contact surface. It is normal and it is incident ray. Suppose it is AB and here it is refracted ray. So refraction of light means when light passes from one homogeneous medium to other, then it get deviate from its initial path. Its initial path is along ABD, but due to presence of second medium, it get deviates and move along BC. This phenomena of light called refraction of light. In other words, you can say the bending of light from its rectilinear path. That is called refraction of light. So here we have two homogeneous medium. Homogeneous medium means the medium which is uniform throughout. Such medium is called uniform medium. So here we have two medium, first and second. Light travel from first medium to second. So after refraction, it move along BC. It should go along BD, but due to presence of second, it move along BC. So here Mn is normal. Here XY is called refracting surface. AB is incident ray. BC is refracted ray. This angle is called angle of incident, means angle between incident ray and normal. This angle is called angle of refraction, angle between refracted ray and normal. And this angle is called angle of deviation. Angle of deviation generally denoted by delta. It is also the sign of delta. So angle of deviation means the angle by which light ray get deviates from its rectilinear path, that is called angle of deviation. Clear? So when light ray passes from rarer to denser medium, when light ray passes from rarer to denser medium. Suppose first medium here, it is rarer and second medium denser. Actually this diagram is made according to this rarer to denser. So when light ray passes from rarer to denser, then after refraction it turns towards normal. See here, it is normal and after refraction it turns towards normal. Turn towards normal. Turn towards normal. Number 2. Angle of incident is greater than angle of refraction. Angle of incident is greater than angle of refraction. Number 3. Angle of deviation, it is equal to I minus R. Angle of incident minus angle of refraction, because delta plus R is equal to I vertically opposite. This complete angle vertically opposite. So delta is equal to I minus R. 4th. When light move from rarer to denser, speed get decrease. Speed of light get decrease. 5th. Wavelength of light get decrease. And 5th is very important point, frequency of light remains same. This is the only property of light that remains same during refraction and reflection. Remains same. Second case, suppose when light passes from denser medium to rarer medium, so what happened? First medium now denser, and second medium suppose rarer. So what happened? It is normal, it is incident ray, it is its initial path, but due to refraction it get deviates along this way. It is A, suppose B, C, D, X by, it is normal MN. Clear? It is angle of incident. In this time it is angle of refraction and it is angle of deviation. So when light passes from denser medium to rarer medium, then due to refraction it moves away from the normal. Turn away from denser to rarer. Then turn away from the normal. See here, number 2. Angle of incident is less than angle of refraction. I is less than R. And see here, angle of deviation, delta is equal to, since in this time R is more, R minus I. Fourth, speed of light get increase, denser to rarer, and wavelength of light get increase, but the frequency of light remains same. Clear? So it is the light when passes from one medium to other, from rarer to denser or from denser to rarer. Let's see the very important point, and many times it came. What happened when light moved from first medium to second and incident normally? It is AB, it is X by. So see here, incident ray coincide with the normal. So what is the angle of incident? In this case, I is equal to 0. Angle of incident is equal to 0. Clear? What is angle of refraction? If I is equal to 0, refractive index is equal to sin I by sin R. By Snell's law you will get. And if I is 0, sin I is 0, so R is also equal to 0. Angle of refraction is 0. Angle of deviation is the difference of angle of incident and angle of refraction. It is also 0. It means light doesn't deviate from its path and it moves without any deviation. Clear? And suppose if optical density of both the medium are same, means both mediums are identical and light move from one medium to other. Both are same medium. So what happen, as you know, in homogeneous medium, light travel along the straight path. So in this case, I is equal to R. So angle of deviation again 0. So these are the two conditions under which the deviation of light is not possible and refraction of light is not possible. If light ray incident normally on the medium, then it moves along the same path and angle of deviation is 0. And second case, if both the medium are same, then also the angle of deviation is 0, or you can say the refraction is not possible. So these are the two conditions under which the refraction is not possible. Either light incident normally, and second are both the mediums are same. So point of refraction, laws of refraction. Suppose it is principal diagram. Incident ray. Suppose it is refracted ray. A, B, C. It is normal. It is refracting surface. It is as an angle of incident. It is angle of refraction. So first law, incident ray, refracted ray and normal lies on common refracting plane. Second, the ratio of sine of angle of incident and the sine of angle of refraction is always constant, and this constant is called refractive index of second medium with respect to first medium. And you will write like this: second, because light ray move from first medium to second, so you will write like this: first mu second. It is read as mu, is Greek letter mu. So refractive index normally denoted by mu. Clear? So second law, the ratio of sine of angle of incident to the sine of angle of refraction is always constant, and this constant is called refractive index. Refractive index. Clear? Refractive index. And the value of refractive index is different for different medium. It depends on nature of medium. Thank you for today's